Stop number 29 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Rockingham, North Carolina. The track they call the Rock, North Carolina Motor Speedway in Rockingham. As we're here today for the running of the ACDelco 400, as we have 59 laps of racing on tap for you here today. And here's the starting lineup for today's running in the event here. On the pole is car number 84, Austin Reed. He has the pole for today's race here today, the number 84 Miller High Life Buick. He has alongside car number 71, Nathan Hudson, who won a season at the second race at Talladega this season. He's alongside. Second row has two-time winning seasons so far. Excuse me. The Quaker State Buick, car number 26, Joshua Osborne, is in row number 2 here today. Winner of the season at the first Martinsville race. He also won at Sonoma. And alongside of Joshua is another two-time winner, Benjamin Miles, car 21, the Citgo Ford. And Benjamin coming off that big victory he had at Charlotte, the last race in the Tour. Third row, Dylan Young, car number 2, the Pepsi Pontiac. He's alongside car number 15, Jackson Haywood, in a Motorcraft Ford. Going to row number 4, it's Kyle Matthews in 42, and number 29, that is Zachary Fitzwater. Going to row number 5 has car 28, Keith Batson, the Texaco Haviland Ford. Jackson Haywood will be driving this car next season. Keith will be driving the number 11 Budweiser car next season, as a matter of fact. First time to see Keith in something else besides a Davey Allison car in a long time, by the way, too. Flanking Keith alongside is number 4, William Brock. He'll be back with this ride next season, the Kodak Film Oldsmobile. Next we're down is car number 5. That is Phil Parker in the Levi Garrett Chevrolet. He's alongside number 88, Laura Chung. Next we're down is Charles Sanford in 57 and 73, Daniel Bouchard. Next we're down is number 16. That is Alexander Rowe, and alongside Noah Sewell, number 11. Next we're down is car number 70. That is Daniel Voiles, and number 7, Rafael Duke. Then it's Cole Deaver, car number 3, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, two-time winning season so far. He won the first Atlanta race this season, and he also won the second Martinsville race. Flanking Deaver will be number 55, I should say, Harrison Ponder, the Skull Crown Oldsmobile. Next we're down is number 75, Caleb Fogler, or number 75, Quinten Moore, number 10, Caleb Fogler. And it's number 25, Colin Cropley, the second Dover winner this season. He's alongside number 14, Eric Monaco. Next we're down is Stephen Colon in 83 and Mike Becker in 43. And it's number 52, Seth Cullen in the Alka Seltzer Pontiac, and number 6, Aubrey Scott. Next row is number 94, Dylan Poteet, the Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile, and number 90, Kat Batson. Next row is number 66, James Henry, the Banquet Frozen Foods Chevrolet, and the championship points leader, Jessica Shelton. 5-time winner season so far. She's alongside. Gonna be fun to see Jess trying to come up and make her way through the field. Next row, Michael Whitman, 17, and number 30, Allison Rain. And it's number 8, Ryan Brommer, and number 33, that is Amanda Evans. Next row down is number 89, Cement Oscon, and beside him, Nathan Ormond, and 27, Kodiak Pontiac, and that's the last row. And in fact, that's the last row here at Rockingham. Ormond will start shotgun. We're going to see him and Shelton try to move their way up through the field in today's event. And bear in mind, though, Shelton and Ormond are 1-2 in the points coming into this event here at Rockingham. So, like I said, it's going to be fun to see them try to move their way up through the field here. Rockingham was a competitive track. The last race last time we was here at the Rock. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here today.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
So the command's been given the fire engines as we're set for racing here today at Rockingham as the pace car racing field off of pit road for the pace lap. We'll be back for the start of the race right after this here at Rockingham. Austin Reed and Nathan Hudson will lead the field to the start-finish line for the green flag here, and we're about to get set for racing here in the ACDelco 400. In-car cameras here today are carried by Joshua Osborne, Cole Deaver, and Seth Calda. So we are cameras here today. As they come to start finish line, the green flag flies. The ACDelco 400 is on. This is Austin Reed's second pole of the season. He won the pole of the first race at Michigan this season. Looking to lead his first time here and looking to continue the momentum he's been generating. He's generated some top 10 finishes here. Actually had 2 top 5s there. North Wilkesboro when he finished second, and Martinsville when he finished 5th in that race. And Austin leads his first lap of the race here to number 84 Miller High Life Buick. Dylan Young, second position. Third is Benjamin Miles. Fourth is Keith Batson. And Kyle Matthews now trying to take fourth position away from Batson. And Joshua Osborne, who started this race third, got a terrible start. And here comes Benjamin Miles for the lead in car number 21. 3 wide. And Benjamin is going to go to the top right there. Remember, that's where we left him at Charlotte, the last race in the Tour, when he won the event there. And the yellow flag's flown for the first time here today. And it's Michael Whitman in 17 has crashed here along with Aubrey Scott and Daniel Bouchard and I think Allison Rain. Yep. 8-car Ryan Brommer involved, and the same with the 14 of Eric Monaco. He also involved in that crash as well too. And, of course, the award, for next season was that Noah Sewell will be taking the number 8 car next season with Snickers as a sponsor. And here's how the crash unfolded right there. And it's the 73 car of Daniel Bouchard got off the wall. There goes Whitman, got up the track right into Eric Monaco. And look at Ormond and Shelton. Those two are the 1 2 drivers in the points. Were right in the middle of the whole thing. Caleb Vogler just about spun right in front of Ormond twice. But luckily for Nathan, he did not get into him at all right there. But yeah, the 17 to 8 to 30 and the 14 and there's the Coupe de Gras right there. Bouchard gives Whitman a hit right there. And there is Ryan Brommer coming on the pit road, 45 miles around the pit road speed limit right there. He may have sped going in the pit road, I think, too. The pits are located on the backstretch in this version of Rockingham. While the scraped up cars of Aubrey Scott and Michael Whitman are still out there as well, too. And I think damage on the back end of the 30 car of Allison Rain, and also some scrape on the back of that on the side of that 14 car of Eric Monaco as well. So the caution flag out for the first time here today. And it's Austin Reed, who's your leader. We'll be back for the race start right after this. Pace car coming on the pit road right there. It is Austin Reed, your leader here at Rockingham. Second is Benjamin Miles. Third is Dylan Young. Fourth is Kyle Matthews. And Keith Batson is in 5th position. The green flag back out. Back away, lap number 7 here at Rockingham. On board with Joshua Osborne. He goes 3 wide between he, Miles, and Kyle Matthews. They come on turn number 4 right there. And he's got a front row seat for the back. He's got the best seat in the house for the battle right now between Austin Reed and Dylan Young for the lead. And Dylan Young takes the number 2 Pepsi Kroger Pontiac to the top spot here. Reed trying to hold on for second position right now over Matthews and Osborne. 2 Pontiacs and 2 Buicks in the top 4 spots. And throw Ford in there too in that mix right there in the top 5. And you got another Buick up in the top 6 right there. That's Alexander Rowe in the 16 cars. He's gotten past the Pontiac of Daniel Voiles. And now Matthews gets moved up the track right now in the 42 machine. And now Quinten Moore and Benjamin Miles now go side by side. The 2175 cars. And that marigold yellow number 4 of William Brock. And you'll see him in that ride next season as well too. The Kodak Film Oldsmobile. They do have a Chevrolet in the works, though, however, for next season as well too. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. And 3 wide again off turn number 4 there as Brock to the inside here gets past both Miles and Matthews. And here comes Zachary Fitzwater on the 29 car to the low side. The Hardee's Pontiac Kyle of Zachary Fitzwater, one win this season. That came at North Wilkesboro in the First Union 400. In the meantime, Seth Coles marches his way up the field as well, too, as he tries to get past Harrison Ponder. That's for 10th place. Laura Chung right there behind him. She's in 13th. And, oh, Brock gets way down the track right there. Just about gets into the wall. And almost up against Zachary Fitzwater in the 29 machine right there. But Brock keeps the handle on that machine. And yet gains a spot back from the 29 machine. So impressive driving on the part of William Brock. Laura Chung gets by and same with trying to do so the same thing as Colin Cropley in the 25 car. And Cropley will tell you it was no secret that Charlotte was not the best showing for that team as well at all. Cropley right now being shown in 12th position. Behind him, Charles Sanford in 13th. Benjamin Miles there behind him as well, too. And here comes number 7, Rafael Duke, the Flying Canadian. And here comes Phil Parker, the Raging Cajun to the low side, 3 wide. And he just gained 4 spots in that last lap. He was 18th the lap before that, and he's now 14th now. Keep your eye on that number 5 car there, Benjamin Miles, and Dylan Potey just about got turned around by Benjamin Miles. And here comes Nathan Ormond. Oh, careful there, Ormond. Kyle Matthews and Seth Cole going at it in the 52 and the 42 cars. And meantime, Ormond at the 19th position right now behind Cole Deaver in number 3. So some tremendous racing going on right now, and to the number 1 spot now goes Quinten Moore, the 3-time winner of the season so far. Swept both the Pocono races and also won the 400 at Daytona. And how about Alexander Rowe, the 16 car, up to the number 2 position in the Chattanooga Chew Buick. Alexander's best finish was a second at Darlington in the Southern 500 and finished second to the driver in that number 28 car, Keith Batson. Right now, when it's in 4th position, Daniel Voiles up the 3rd spot right now in the 70 car. Giving that car a fine ride there, the J.D. McDuffie machine. And here's that car ahead of him. That's James Henry, 66 car. He had made an unscheduled pit stop. Noah Sewell, the tire failures, has gone out, is now out of the race here. The 66 car is a lap down, maybe 2 laps down of unless he holds everybody off right there. And Alexander Rowe keeps the lead right now. And here comes Voiles in a 70 to the low side there. He shoots low here. Rowe shoots high. And here comes Batson and Osborne and Austin Reed. It's 3rd, 4th, and 5th right there. And Colin Cropley coming up behind him. And that 25 car's got a hot ride underneath right there. And look at this pack of cars. As they have caught a 66 car of James Henry there, and now Alexander Rowe is stuck behind him. And now Batson, Reed, Cropley, Fitzwater, Sanford, and Brock all go by him and shoot and to the lead now goes car 26, Joshua Osborne, the Quaker State Buick. Joshua's not won since, as we mentioned, since the road course races Sonoma this season. Looking for his 3rd victory of the season. Voiles is looking for his 1st ever win in the series. He's never won in a series before. Could today be the day? We'll find out. But he's got Still got quite a bit of racing left to go. We are 22 races. We are 22 laps in the books, and coming down for 37 to go here in this race here at Rockingham. So we still got quite a bit of racing left to go. Well, I should say, yeah. William Brock moving past Keith Basson. Here comes Charles Sanford getting past Harrison Ponder. And now Ponder gets shot up to the high side right there. And here comes, look at Dylan Young. And, Laura Chung stuck her nose and almost made it 4 wide come off turn number 4. That would not have been a smart move on this track. Quinten Moore in this mix right there. Phil Parker, Nathan Ormond. And Rafael Duke and Kyle Matthews, they're shooting up behind them right now. And Matthews moves LeDuc up the track right now and move Matthews up to, let's see what that puts Kyle at right now this time by 13th. And throw the 21 in there of Benjamin Miles now up the 14th position on the Citgo Ford. So some good racing going on right now in this here among the lead lap cars here at Rockingham Raceway. And now Seth Cole, 52 car to the low side now, and he'll go to now gets past. It gets up into the top 20 cars right now. And look at the lead pack, and look at the lead group right there. Daniel Voiles has the lead now in the 70 car. Riding with Seth Cole in car number 52, the Alka Seltzer Pontiac. Up ahead of him, Rafael Duke in the 7 and Keith Batson in 28 and Dylan Young in the 2. And Alexander Rowe and Harrison Ponder both getting past those 2 cars as they engage in a private war. And now Jackson Haywood in the 15 car decides, hey, I want to join in on the fun, and so does Austin Reed, so does Nathan Hudson, and don't look now, but here comes another red car, Jessica Shelton. And Jess trying to shoot her way through the field right now, and running in 28th position right now. I think she's picked up a couple spots since that time. Let's see where she's at now. They're trying to get past Amanda Evans in the 33 car, and Jess now up to 26th position. Nathan Ormond right now running in the running in 6th place. So we actually make that 5th place right now and battle for the lead. Charles Sanford and Laura Chung, and Laura Chung led the last time. Where did that 88 car come from? Boy, a ton of late changes happening here at Rockingham, North Carolina here as we're about to complete the 30th lap of this race, and now Zachary Fitzwater wants to lead, and he's got it! So move the Hardy's Pontiac up to the top spot now, and you got Pontiacs in the front 5 spots. Fitzwater, Voiles, Ormond, Chung, and Matthews. And you got another Pontiac right there in that top 6. That's Charles Sanford, but he's about to be passed by the Buick of Joshua Osborne. On board with Osborne. And he has got the 75 car of Quinten Moore behind him in the Valvoline Pontiac. Well, the Pontiacs are in tune here today for sure at Rockingham. And now Joshua pulls up behind Matthews, and now Laura Chung gets shot up the track right now. So Joshua up to 5th position now in the Quaker State Buick. And here comes Ormond. He wants to lead his first lap of the race here, and he does not do so that time but he'll take the lead going into turn number 1. And he'll get his 5 bonus points for leading a lap if he can get back to the start finish line first on this lap. And he will indeed do so. Matthews trying to deprive him of that, but nope. Ormond does get his first lap led of the race here, so that's 5 bonus points for Nathan. But Kyle Matthews is going to take the lead right now as the lap speeds are noticeably falling off right now. And give a call to the 83 car. There's Stephen Cologne, the Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Oldsmobile. It's now worked its way up in the top 10 spot right now. And now Charles Sanford pulling up behind him. So you got barbecue sauce versus ketchup going at it right now. Stephen in the Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Oldsmobile and Charles in the Heinz Tomato Ketchup Pontiac. That's 6th and 7th on your screen right there, along with 4th and 5th right there is Ormond. Gets moved up the track right now, and right there behind him is Alexander Rowe in a 16 car. Now he pulls in behind Sanford and in front of Laura Chung. Colin Kropp in 25 car, as he now zips past Ormond. Seth Cole up the track right now as Parker and Miles now go by, the 5 and the 21 cars. Daniel Voiles behind him there, and here's the 43 car of Mike Becker, the winner of the 600 at Charlotte this season. Becker will be back in that famous STP 43 next season. He right now running in 17th position here. Voiles in 18th. Austin Reed, the pole sitter, running in 19th. Actually make that 18th right now. Voiles 17th. Becker 16th. Fitzwater's 19th. And Harrison Ponder right now runs in 20th as he's gotten past Seth Cole. Meantime, the point leader Jessica Shelton, well, she has not made any much ground. In fact, she's dropped back to 29th right now in the Coors Melling Ford. And somebody's coming on the pit road right now and see who that is. It's Cole Deaver. Deaver on pit road. And out of the race goes the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. So Cole Deaver, tough break for him. As Quinten Moore's taking the lead now in the number 75 car. And we are getting word it is a piston failure on the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet of Deaver. And that is an eternal problem within the engine. So the engine builders, I'm sure, is going to have a little bit of, is going to be working overtime a little bit as they prepare for Phoenix, which is next on the tour. The next to the last race of the season, the Subway 500 and battle for the lead. It's a battle of the motor oil cars. Quinten Moore for Valvoline, Joshua Osborne for Quaker State. And it's Osborne to the lead, car 26. As we're down now to 20, as we're down to 19 laps to go, it'll be 18 this time. So this will be the completion of lap number 41. Alexander Rowe running in third position, so you got two Buicks in the top 3 spots right there, first and third, with the Pontiac of Quinten Moore in second place there, looking for his 4th victory of the season. Osborne's looking for his 3rd. As for Alexander Rowe, he's looking for not only his 1st of the season, but his 1st of his career. His best finish in this season, the series, as I mentioned, was a 2nd in the Southern 500 at Darlington this season, finishing 2nd to Keith Batson as the Chattanooga Chew car on a mission. It's past Quinten Moore, and now you got Buick's 1st and 2nd. Well, you got to take your head off the Alexander Rowe. He has driven a tremendous race here today. Has been in the top 10 for pretty much all day, for pretty much all afternoon long. Moore's in 3rd position, and here comes William Brock as car number 4 runs P4 right now. And here they go. You got a 3-car draft. You don't normally hear that turn on a 1 mile track. But Osborne's going to be driving his rearview mirror right now and sees that brown and white 16. Well, at least did see that brown and white 16. Now he sees white and blue again with a dash of red. Boy, Joshua Osborne, regarded as one of the nice guys and one of the nicest guys out there, but he is scrapping scrapping like a badger right now in that Quaker State Buick. And here comes William Brock for second place. GM cars first through fourth right now. The leading Ford is that car right there, Raphael LeDuc. Xerox Antifreeze Ford. He won the season in the Daytona 500, and he also won at the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. And he too is looking for his third victory of the season, much like Osborne. And way up the track goes LeDuc, and now Colin Cropley. He goes to fifth right now. And boy, I tell you, that would have been the last time there would have been a heartbreaker for LeDuc to lose that race. So Cropley goes to fifth, Chung to sixth, and here comes Sanford for seventh. And here comes the self-proclaimed Rockingham master, Kyle Matthews, who is, unfortunately for him, losing spots right now. He gets caught on the high side, as does LeDuc. So, sorry for the jinx there, but anyway. Stephen Colon gets by, so does Austin Reed in the 84 car, and here comes Seth Cole in the 52 car. Seth running 14th the last time right now, takes 13th away from Kyle. So that drops Kyle down to the 14th position right now in the Peak Antifreeze Pontiac. Ponders 15th, 16th is Phil Parker. Ormond 17th, Dylan Young 18th, 19th is Amanda Evans, and 20th is Zachary Fitzwater. Somebody's on the end side of the track here, I think. Well, I thought I saw somebody get turned, but that's my mistake. Nathan Hudson, 71 car, getting past Jessica Shelton in the 9, and the 66 car of James Henry. Again, James Henry is 2 laps down in 36th position, and Shelton gets past him, and now here comes Becker in the 43 car. Boy, Jessica Shelton has got to be really frustrated right now. She has not moved her way up to the field much in this race here, and we are down. We don't have very many laps to go. We're down to 9 to go right now. We go back to the leaders, and Quinten Moore has the lead right now. Nope, make that William Brock in the 4 car is now the leader right now in this race. Moore's in second position right now. Pulling up in the back of the closing in on the 17 car, Michael Whitman. Off turn 4, Quinten Moore looking for win number 4 this season. Brock looking for win number 1 this season. Alexander Rowe running in 3rd, Laura Chung in 4th, and Joshua Osborne trying to hold off Charles Sanford for 5th. Osborne in 26, Sanford in 57. Green Buick versus red Pontiac. And Sanford got a little bit loose off turn number 4, but he comes inside of Osborne now for the 5th spot. But Joshua's got the bite on the outside of the racetrack right there, and gets keeps position for the time being. Five to go. That 17 car gives that 4 car any trouble right there. Maybe a whole new race there. Quinten Moore not letting William get very far ahead there. Brock the last time by 139.96 miles an hour. Quinten Moore at 140.55, so he is quicker than is that 4 car the last time by. A 140 mile an hour chess match here at Rockingham as Whitman moves up the track right there, lets the 4 car on by. Now Eric Monaco in the 14 car is up ahead as well too in the Copenhagen Oldsmobile. And that is letting Quinten Moore getting a drive right there. He's getting closer. But does he have time? He's now down to 2 laps to go this time by. Can William Brock hold him off? Quinten Moore getting ever so closer now. It's now down to 2800 of a second here. Quinten to the high side as he tries to use a slip screen. Quinten to the high side, Brock to the low side. Here as they come out to number 4. Quinten trying to find some momentum as they come out the 4th turn. The white flag waves. 1 lap remaining in the ACDelco 400. William Brock, who has not won in a long time in the series, maybe a half up away from victory here. The number 4 Kodiak Film Oldsmobile rounds to turns number 3 and 4. Moore trying to close, but he's not going to do it. The ACDelco 400 belongs to car number 4. William Brock wins at Rockingham. A tremendous drive for that number 4 Kodiak team, and William Brock, for the first time in a long time, is heading to victory lane at North Carolina Motor Speedway here. Quinten Moore, you can't say he didn't try in the last few laps to try to get past that, try to close up in that 4 car. And lap traffic was the perfect opportunity, but it did not play into Quinten's hands, unfortunately for him. But for William Brock, what a drive. Average speed 128.608 miles an hour. Only 1 caution flag slowed this race down. Give me the rest of the finishing order here today. How about Alexander Rowe? 3rd place for that number 16 team. 4th to Laura Chung, a great day for her. Dylan Poteet with a solid day, finishing 5th. Benjamin Miles 6th. Charles Sanford 7th. Joshua Osborne, the outside pole sitter 8th, or 3rd place, I should say 8th. Seth Cole 9th, and Kyle Matthews rebounds with a 10th place finish here. 11th will go to the pole sitter Austin Reed. 12th, Nathan Ormond. Oh, he's going to get a points harvest over Shelton in this one right here. A little bit of one, I should say. Rafaela Duke 13th, 14th Stephen Cologne, 15th William will go to Phil Parker, Zachary Fitzwater 16th, 17th Colin Cropley, 18th will go to Daniel Voiles, 19th Cat Basson, Dylan Young will come home in 20th, 21st will go to Nathan Hudson, Keith Batson 22nd, Jessica Shelton, not the day she won it here, finishing 23rd. But after starting way back in the 30s, it's still not a bad pickup for her, I should say, too. It could have been worse. Mike Becker 24th, Harrison Potter 25th, 26th will go to Jackson Haywood, 27th Caleb Bogler, 28th will go to Amanda Evans, 29th Cement Oscon, 30th to Aubrey Scott, 31st will go to Allison Rain, the last car to finish on the lead lap. Michael Whitman and Eric Monaco both got lapped at the very last minute here. Whitman 32nd, Monaco 33rd, Bouchard 34th, Brommer 35th, and James Henry was the last car to finish the race 3 laps down in 36th position. Cars out of race were, unfortunately, Cole Deaver with a piston failure, and then with a tire failure, Noah Sewell. And tough break for Deaver to try to get himself in the contention for the top 10 in the points, though, after that as well. So that will do it here today at Rockingham Raceway here in Rockingham, North Carolina. And what was a tremendous duel those last 3 or 4 laps here, but William Brock pulls it out for his first victory of the season as he wins here today at Rockingham. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got NR races, we got NR races, we got gaming videos, we got NR online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel, be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series, the main series on his channel. And if you want to end on future seasons of Seth Series, be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. And also the current season of Duracell Cup Series for Seth's Duracell Cup Series is in full swing right now. So be sure to check out Seth's races as they are subscribed as they pull up on your subscriptions here on YouTube. And also check out our other 2 channels of this NNSCRA Offline and another NNSCRA Offline series that's in full swing right now. The NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series from channel X867539858X. From channel X867539858X. That's Dylan Young's channel. His current season in the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series is also in full swing right now, so be sure to check that series out, and also be sure to check out our other channel that's in NNSCRA offline. That's channel Thrashman899. That's Levi McIntyre's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series. And if you want to in on future seasons of their series, be sure to subscribe to their channels and sign up for their service, and they'll get you going as well too. And also subscribe to this channel you're watching here right there, the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel, for some cool stuff as well too. So that will do it here today at Rockingham. And for now, it's James Qualls, the production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 10 years of off-on racing as best. We'll see you at Phoenix for the Subway 500.